I think the problem with being a yes man or a people pleaser is that you have no self identity. You have forfeited your right to your own personality, your own decision making, and your own intuition. If you're a people pleaser, then simply you're living the lives of counterparts, and you're not being true to yourself. I've met a lot of people pleasers in my life, and you can tell that they are confused. They've no identity. They've almost a multiple personality as a result of their inability to be themselves. Always wishing to please others because of their insecurities. Unable to say no. Always saying yes. Count me in. Well, okay, I'll do that. Yeah. Someone suggests something which has entirely nothing to do with the person. But they'll say, oh yes, I'm interested in that. Yes, I'll come along, I'll do that. People pleasing is, it doesn't offer any growth in the individual. It means you're always, attached to other people's decision making, and you're almost codependent on others to make your decisions for you. For example, if you were sitting down in a cafe and the waiter said, what would you like? And you said to the other half, what are you having? Well, I'm going to have a chicken salad roll. Oh yes, well, I'll have one of those as well. And the waiter said, well, shall I make it a brown roll or a white roll? And because the people-pleasing person has lost their identity, they're unable to make a simple decision, so they look to the other person in an act of codependency and say, waiting for guidance, waiting for a response, and he or she will say, well, I'm settling for white. I'm going to have a white roll with chicken salad and mayonnaise. Yes, make that too, but I'll have the same. And the waitress will immediately realise that you're a people pleaser. Can't think for yourself. And you want tea or coffee. Complete silence. And the person who's controlling the people-pleasing person will say, well, yeah, I can have a black coffee. And the people pleaser will nod their head and, yeah, I'll have black coffee too. So something as simple as a chicken salad roll with mayonnaise, and a cup of coffee. A people-pleasing person will not have any variation. Whereas someone with their own personality or identity would be able to say something like, oh, no, I don't fancy the chicken, no, I'm going to have this. And I'll just have a glass of water, actually, I'm not wanting tea or coffee. Actually, did you have any soup? I'm laughing, but people-pleasing people are, notoriously, well, weak-minded, weak-willed, and because the people please so many different people, they get all mixed up, and so then they have to start telling lies and fibs and, white lies and things that are not correct in order to appease and satisfy the other person. So someone else that they're in company with says, well, I absolutely hate white bread. I hate white rolls. I certainly don't like chicken. And the people please will say, no, neither do I. I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat any chicken. I'm a vegan. And I don't like white bread either. Well, that's funny. Because Sammy says last week you were in here and you had a chicken roll. I didn't have a chicken roll. I did not. You can see where it stems and where it starts to spiral from, all these fibs and lies and people pleasing. Very, I don't know, kind of like a self-indulgent reduction in their IQ as a result of their fibbery and their people-pleasing. If it's just stood up and shouted out, no, I don't want that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that music. No, I'm not going there. I don't. It's not my thing. But people pleasing, people who are yes men, they don't do that. Always part of the in crowd. They've got to follow. Almost like a flock of sheep. They're part of the flock, aren't they? Someone gets a tattoo, they've got to get a tattoo. Someone colours their hair, they've got to colour their hair. It's just ridiculous, actually. And, whereas if you're not a people-pleasing person or not a yes man, you grow and you have your own personality and identity. Unique to yourself, no one else is, And if someone doesn't like your decision making, well, too bad. You'll be strong enough and confident enough to, well, I don't care what you think. I don't like it, so I'm not taking it. I don't like that music, so I'm not going to listen to it. I don't want to watch that program on television because I don't like it. It's not my thing. But, so you can see people pleasing is, people pleasers and yes men are notorious for ending up in such a muddle in their life. Spent an entire life pleasing others and nothing to do with themselves. They have lost a complete identity. They don't even know which flavour of crisps they enjoy most because they spent so long eating the favourite flavours of others. You might think I'm joking, but it's true. I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for a short-eared owl to show face. I've been looking through my 10 by 50 field glasses and I can't see any owls at the moment, but I'm confident one will sit upon that fence post shortly. The sun's pleasantly warm on the right hand side, the west side of course, because I'm facing south at the moment. But my left side is still rather chilled from standing in the breeze because it's a very cooling breeze, and in Glenquake it normally is, and even a hot summer's day it's a cooling breeze. And so you can imagine just how chilly it is when it's a breeze blowing in January and the snow cover on the ground. But, a yes man wouldn't, if someone says, "But do you fancy going up to, fancy going skiing?" Oh yes, yes. You like ski, don't you? Oh yes, I'm a very competent skier, but they're not. The first day on the slopes would break their ankle or something. I always notice people-pleasing individuals and yes men when I suppose when I first, well, obviously in the workplace it was most notable, but also when I used to frequent licensed premises and somebody would say, well, barmaid would say, well, what would you like to drink? And what are you having, Andy? Oh, for goodness sake, make up your own mind. Have your own drink. You don't have to have exactly what I'm having. Well, what? You know, so barmaid, can you make up your mind, please? What do you want? Well, I'll have just gets 2 pints of lagers, please. Okay. Wasn't much fun being with a yes man, people pleaser. They didn't live very exciting lives, I'm afraid. Very dull individuals, actually. Do you fancy going to the discotheque? Oh yes, okay. I was thinking of going anyway. No, you weren't. Why didn't you say it earlier? You were thinking of going. Well, I was wondering if you were going. Can't you, for once, please, make up your own mind what you want to do? That's why I stopped drinking with yes men and people pleasers, because I got fed up. You know, even in the conversation with somebody, and you know, perhaps it was a barmaid just leaning over and having a chat with me and saying, "What? How you doing this?" And yes, and blah blah blah, and then people pleaser person would say, "Yes, I quite like doing that as well," which is a total lie. See, I don't understand how these people pleasing yes men always end up lying, because they have no self-integrity. They don't have any identity or integrity about anything. It's very sad. It's very sad that I had to make a vlog about it as well, but there you go.
They turn on the heat and soon they could be completely in command. Imagine the sensation, teenage occupation.
At 13 they'll be learning.
And at 14 they'll be burning. But there's something in the air of which we all will be aware.